We will also have the Director Generals of both ITF and NECA. Please kindly move to the high table, our host and co-host, respectively. A round of applause for them. Okay, they've gone to receive the Honorable Minister. From Nestle, please move to the high table. Mr. Shakiru Lawal, please. He's the Country Human Resource Manager, Nestle. Please, representing, please. He is representing the MD of Nestle Nigeria PLC. Thank you.
Request brought about in
please, hello. Can we please have the country director, ILO, on the high table? Please welcome her with a round of applause. Can we please rise to receive the Honorable Minister of State, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. Please, can we, while standing, take the national anthem? Just the first stanza, please.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign fatherland.
Thank you. May we please take our seats? Honorable Minister of State, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, ably represented, the Vice Chairman of the ITF Governing Council here present, the representative of the Honorable Minister for Labor and Employment, the Director General of ITF, the Director General of NECA, other chief executives of government boards and parastatals and agencies here present, the country director, ILO, the managing director, Nestle Foods here, who is our speaker, captains of industry, directors from the ITF and NECA, area managers, training managers, and manager corporate office of the ITF, those joining us virtually here, master craftsmen, other very distinguished guests, awardees and graduates, and members of their families, members of the Fourth Estates of the realm, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I want to welcome you to the Itf-Neca Technical Skills Development Project, Stakeholders Dialogue Forum, and the 2023 and 2024 Outstanding Trainees Awards Ceremony taking place here at the NAV Conference Center in Abuja. Without much ado, honorable ministers, ladies and gentlemen, we want to bring you up to speed with the facts that this program, the Itf-Neca TSDP, started in 2009 with 6 participating organizations. And as we speak, we have more than 84 participating organizations. We all believe that the critical challenge that faces Nigeria is the development of a competent workforce and sustained economic growth in the global economy. The challenge of unemployment, job creation, and skills in order for jobs to become a reality for more people is likely to become accentuated as population increases and more youths leave school. As a way out of this impending national and global crisis, ladies and gentlemen, quality technical and vocational education and training, TVET,
Recording in progress.
is widely recognized as having an important role to play in tackling youth employment. In this regard, the Industrial Training Fund, ITF, and Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, NECA, in a joint initiative, designed the TSDP to promote the availability of manpower with appropriate technical and vocational skills to meet the identified needs of industries and the country. The TSDP was established as part of a policy response to the outcome of a joint survey of contemporary manpower requirements in the Nigerian economy, which was presented to the public in 2008. Ladies and gentlemen, the primary objective of Itf-Neca TSDP and the training programs is basically the acquisition of relevant knowledge, practical skills, and attitudes for employment and entrepreneurship in a particular trade or occupational area. Honorable Minister, sir, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment in time, it is my great honor and privilege to invite one of the arrowheads of this TSDP project, the Director General, Chief Executive, Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, and co-chair of Itf-Neca TSDP, Mr. Adewale Smart Oyerinde, to give an opening remark. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Good morning, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister. All other protocols duly observed. You know, when you hear arrowhead, what comes to your mind first is troublemakers. But in this context, we are not troublemakers. We are reformers, we are change agents, and we are strong promoters of everything that is good. So 16 years ago, just 16 years ago, when many others are not talking about skills development, NECA ITF jointly carried out a skills gap survey to address the widening gap between the needs of the industry and the competencies that we have in the economy, with 6 participating organizations, about 5 trade areas. Today, partnering with over 80 participating organizations in the private sector and also the public sector, with over 60,000 competent young Nigerians trained. I think the project is contributing maximally, not only to industrial development, but to national growth and talent export. So for us, it's another beautiful day to showcase the products, the verifiable products, not theoretical products, the verifiable product and the impact that the TSDP has been making in the last 16 years. We are not relenting, we are not tired. As the need of the industry continues to evolve, the project also has continued to evolve, meeting the needs of the industry and meeting the needs of the nation. Once again, I want to welcome you on behalf of the policy board of the ITF-Neca Technical Skill Development Project, and I wish all of us a very beautiful day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was the DG of NECA and co-chair of the ITF-Neca TSDP. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before we move on, I will please once again appropriately take the name and the office of the Honorable Minister. The Honorable Minister of State for Industry, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, Senator John Owan Eno. Please, a round of applause for him. Thank you, sir. We also want to recognize and invite the representative of the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, Engineer Tokwe Oshinowo, who is the Director, Industrial Inspectorate Department, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. Equally, please, the Honorable Minister, Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment, is here represented by Engineer Dr. Tiza Chila Shaka. He is the Director of Skills Development and Certification of the Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment. A round of applause for him. He is also a board member of the ITF Governing Council. Sir, you're welcome. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we want to, at this moment, invite the Director General of the Industrial Training Fund. Okay. Just a minute. We will want to invite for a presentation the capstone project demonstration by the TSDP trainees. on waste management, which is built by the Python programming class. Please, if they are ready, let them come forward for that presentation.
All protocols duly observed. My name is Gift Madabuchi, and I'm standing here as a student of NECA ICT Academy. For the past 4 months, I've been trained with the use of Python and its framework like Fast API. Thanks to NECA ICT Academy, thanks to ITF, and thanks to United School for making it possible that I'm standing here this morning. Today, I'm going to be presenting to you Dump Track. And Dump Track is a web-based platform for reporting, tracking, and monitoring waste bin in urban environments. It enables citizens to report full bins, agencies to monitor bin status, and it provides a real-time update and a dashboard. Did you know that in Lagos alone, it generates over 13,000 of waste that causes leases on the streets and roads? It blocks our drainages that causes flooding. It also affects our health because of air pollution. This same risk we see is constantly moving to other urban cities like Abuja and Port Harcourt because there are no real-time updates and monitoring. And that's why Dump Track is here today to solve these kind of issues. Before now, there have been several platforms that have come up with solutions, platforms such as City Monitor App, PACAM, Loma Portal, PSP, and other global Internet of Things to solve these kind of issues. But they only focus on recycling and logistics. And this is where we are bridging the gap. We are bridging the gap to bring in intelligent reporting and advanced analytics to show that there's accountability and transparency in this system. This is how the system works. The next thing, like I mentioned, this system was built with Python and its framework Fast API, with also a Livlet.js for a map interactivity. And here are target users, local waste agencies like Loma and other municipal bodies, waste collection and recycling companies, NGOs, and those that are into local sanitations. We are looking to cover these areas. And here is our pricing. We have a starter plan that contains both monthly and yearly plan, agency plan, and enterprise plan, because we are focused on agencies to enable us to integrate our platform to other businesses that are solving these kind of issues. This is how we intend to generate our revenues from agency subscriptions, ads and subscriptions, premium API integrations. What makes us stand out? Community agency, bridge, we focus on flood prevention, agency focus, like I mentioned, and real-time bin intelligence. In the next few minutes, I would like you to take out your phone to experience Dump Track with us. It's a live system that you can see how it works. Why I show you how it works with a video demo. If you can take out your phone to scan this so you can see how it works on your phone. I'm going to just leave the next 1 minute before changing my screen, please. Okay, thank you. Now, I would like the video to be played. Once you are on your screen, on your mobile device, or on your laptop, you will see dump track. Kindly help me play the video. On the website, once you click on Get Started, it will take you to a location where you input where you are currently. Currently, we are at the NAP conference. And if you decide that you want to go over to click on Reports Full Bin without attaching your location, it's going to throw an error because we want to get accurate data of where the user is currently at. And once you attach your location and click on Report Full Bin, it's going to send a notification to the admin dashboard. Because of this demo process, I attach the admin dashboard on this same interface. So once you go to the admin dashboard, you're going to see a map and a table. Now this map, this is going to be for the admin. This map has some indicators. We have a red indicator and a green indicator. The red indicator shows that that area, the bin is full in that area. And the green indicator shows that that area, the bin has been cleared. Now, once the logistics personnel in charge of that area pack this waste bin, the admin comes back to the dashboard and click on the button, clear. Now, once the admin clicks on the clear button, the indicator changes from red to green, showing that that area has been cleared. And now, this alone increases accountability and transparency, and it connects the citizens to this agency, and it ensures that everyone is held accountable for their actions. Today, I would like us to know that dump truck is here to stay, to clear our communities, to make sure our nation is clean, and we ensure that we are using smart technology to solve real-life issues. Thank you so much.
Gift Madu Abuchi deserves another resounding round of applause. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, I want to invite the Director General and Chief Executive of the Industrial Training Fund, who is also the Chairman of Itf-Neca TSDP, Dr. Afis Oluwatoyin Ogun. Sir.
The Honorable Minister of State for Industry, Dr. John Eno Ewan, the Minister of Labor, ably represented by one of our council members also, Dr. Sheila Taza, the Council Chairman, ITF Governing Council Chairman, ably represented by our Vice Chairman, Madam Ngozi, my own co-chairman, my brother, the DG of DGs in the private sector, the DG of NECA, Dr. Smart. Ladies and gentlemen, I also have in the house the strong woman who is representing, who is the head of the International Labour Organization in West Africa. You are welcome here, madam. All other protocols duly observed. My permanent secretary, my permanent secretary is also here, all represented by another member of my council. You can see ITF is fully represented here. Mr. Dr. Mitokwe. FMITI is a great family, and we move together. Can you give a big round of applause to that ministry, please? Ladies and gentlemen, NECA, ITF-Neca TSDP is waxing stronger year after year. I came in year 2023, and I attended the first of this type of occasion. And today, I am really delighted. In fact, since the beginning of the week, I have been very happy to see the preparation, to see the advancement, to see how high this has gone. This is Nigeria. We have a lot of crises everywhere coming from our youths and people who do not wish them well and who do not wish Nigeria well. This program, Itf-Neca TSDP, is one of the programs taking the bulls by the horns, fighting this crisis by providing skills, knowledge, materials for these teeming youths of our country. And the program has grown, and it will continue to grow by the grace of God. Thanks to our partner, Nigeria Employer Consultative Association, NECA, and thanks to the entire management of ITF and the managers and the zonal directors in all the states and zones who all come together to push that this program continue to succeed. Yes, our program Super is popular and is still gaining ground. A lot of people think that is the only thing ITF is known for, or the contribution from our employers of labor. No. This is to tell Nigerians once again that Super is not the only training that ITF participates in. We have so many other training, and this is one of them. The NECA ITF TSDP. I don't want to take too much of time to take you through what it entails. As the program continues, you will continue to see, you have seen one of the talents coming out from the program, and you will see more as the program continues. A lot of the recipients here today are not just recipients based on what we have trained them for. They are recipients that finished last year. In this program, we now sit back and watch them. What we are giving them, the skills we have provided for them, what are they doing with it? We have committee to monitor them all. They are monitored here. Those who have jackpot or who have gone abroad are also monitored. So, the award here is based on where they are from where we left them. It is not just based on what we taught them in the class or what we taught them in the industries and training centers. We want to see what they have done with their lives. We want to see their achievement. We want to see how far they have taken what they learned, so that others that are coming behind, so that this will be something to emulate by other youths who are looking at them. As a matter of fact, they are advertising the program because they are succeeding in their various areas. So this is where this Itf-Neca TSDP award ceremony is also different from others, because it is practical. It is not just theoretical. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome to this occasion. You will see what the program is. You will see the products of this program, and you will even want your own children to participate in the next one. You are all welcome. I greet you once again. Good morning and welcome to this occasion.
That was the Director General and Chief Executive of the Industrial Training Fund, one of the finest Director Generals, and one who has come from the diaspora, who has been in the Middle East and has come back home to develop, contribute to the development of his dear nation, Nigeria, Dr. Hafiz Oluwatoyin Ogun. He deserves another round of applause. Honorable Minister, sir, ladies and gentlemen, we at this moment are going to take the speaker who will talk on the theme, Future Ready Workforce, Leveraging Artificial Intelligence and Emerging Technologies in Skills Training. This is going to be taken by Mr. Shakiru Lawal. He is the Country Human Resource Manager, Nestle Nigeria PLC, standing in for the Managing Director, Nestle, Mr. Wasim Al-Hussein. Please welcome him with a resounding round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Permit me to please stand on the well-established protocol so that I go straight into the presentation, as I have been informed that I have limited time. I would like to have the slide on the screen as I take us through the theme and topic of today. It is with great honor that we at Nestle Nigeria PLC, one of the beneficiaries of the Itf-Neca Technical Skill Development Project, is sharing our experience when it comes to the development of vocational skill training in Nigeria. We really want to talk about our experience, and I am really passionate to share with you, as the Director General of ITF has just mentioned, that you will experience what we are doing with this program. Our Managing Director, Mr. Wasim El-Hussein, is scheduled to be here, but unavoidably absent because he's out of the country. But he said that I should please represent him. Why? Because youth development is at the heart of our organization. And our company, together with our leadership, really continue to shape the future of work. At the heart of this program, our Nestle Technical Training Center is a simple but powerful belief, empowering young people with technical skill, innovation, productivity, and economic resilience. Colleagues, our experience with the Nestle Technical Training Center is second to none, as we are proud to share that we have the best of the best talented trainees through this program. Of course, Nelson Mandela, in his speech, mentioned that empowering youth with skill is the foundation for a nation's sustainable growth. This quote captures a profound truth. The strength of any nation lies in the capacity of its people, especially the youth. When we equip our youth with practical and technical skill, we are not just preparing individuals for jobs, we are building the pillars, innovation, and productivity. Skills create opportunity. I have seen this again and again as the Country Human Resource Manager for Nestle Nigeria PLC. When people come for interview, everyone goes for those that already have the skill. They reduce unemployment, foster entrepreneurship, and enable young people to contribute meaningfully to society. A skilled, youthful, and youth population drive industry forward. attract investment, and ensure that growth is not temporary but sustainable. And that is why we are proud to share our experience of the Nestle Technical Training Center. The Nestle Technical Training Center is a creating share value of our organization. It is an initiative of Nestle Nigeria PLC, which aims at developing competent, young, and polyvalent engineering manpower for the Nigerian society. And we do this in partnership. Partnership with the Switzerland Embassy, and also partnership with Itf-Neca. We signed a memorandum of understanding with the Switzerland Embassy since 2011, and we have remained consistent with the program. Part of our program enabled the top 5 trainees from our center to have further internship exposure in Switzerland. And I will talk about it as I progress. In 2019, Nestle Nigeria, we are excited to join the Itf-Neca Technical Skill Development Project for the Technical Training Center in Abaji. Our Abaji factory is in the Federal Capital Territory, and we are pleased to be part of this initiative. Please join me to enjoy this video that explains what we do at Nestle Nigeria PLC. Nestle Technical Training Center is a creating share value program. It was launched to have the desired competencies from the trainees.
Since its inauguration in 2011, the Nestle Technical Training Center, NTTC, has helped upskill young talents in mechanical, electrical, and automation engineering. Will not only support Nestle's needs, but also help to build the engineering manpower to support the industrial development needed to boost economic growth across West and Central Africa. Trainees emerge in 18 months of dynamic classroom sessions and hands-on workshops, owning their technical skills and knowledge. They successfully complete the levels 3, 4, and 5 City and Guilds of London Technicians Examination Certificate. In 2017, the technical training was expanded with a center in Abidjan and subsequently 2 centers in Abaji and Flowergate in 2017 and 2023 respectively. As at today, individuals have successfully completed the technical training program, and 294 of them have joined Nestle as full-time employees. The technical training centers have been instrumental in attracting and developing more female talent.
I was once a beneficiary of the Nestle Technical Training Program, where I joined in 2019, and currently I'm in the registrar, making a difference, contributing to the developmental goal of the department. Irrespective of your gender, there is an inclusion and diversity program for us here.
From 0% females, we currently have 8% females across our sector.
My journey began in July 2017 when I joined the TTC program here in Agbara. I started my career at beverages plants as a wash machine operator, as a production technician, and from then I have transitioned into becoming TTM coordinator for the plant and eventually the FI spoke for the plant.
The program also enhanced my problem-solving skills, allowing me to approach challenges with more confidence and efficiency.
Whatever we are taught in the classroom, I get to see and experience firsthand.
We make sure that after their graduation, we create a robust development plan using our Nestle model of 70-20-10, where we also assign them to mentors in their various sections we post them after their training. And this will give us a clear follow-up strategy with how they are faring in the development plan.
Back in 2013, I was exposed to mechanical engineering, electrical automation, and these basics of engineering knowledge are really helped my career.
Another way we support our talents and give them development opportunities is through the Automation Academy, which has produced 54 graduates from our Agbara and Flowergate centers so far.
Most of our trainees have been employed in the factory, and this has been very helpful in terms of productivity in the factory. And meanwhile, this has inspired us to go for the Automation Academy, which has also increased the knowledge and the skill, the top knowledge.
May we please rise,
in the factory.
please,
I have enjoyed a lot of development
to receive the Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Finance. Please, may we please be seated? Thank you.
The
We just completed Oscillations Academy 2.0. I was part of the students.
Please, hold
This
on.
has given me the...
I want to specially welcome and introduce the Honorable Minister of State, Federal Ministry of Finance, Dr. Doris Uzoka Aniti. Please welcome her with a round of applause. Thank you, Ma, for finding time to be with us here. Thank you. Oh, please go on with your presentation. Thank you.
Also to be considered as electrical automation supervisor.
Over the years, our top 5 trainees were selected for an enriching internship experience in Switzerland.
I am part of the inaugural set of the Nestle Technical Training Center, NTTC, in 2013. I finished as the top 5, and I was subsequently
Training has given me a lot of edge. It gave me the foundation to quickly understand machine structures and functions.
As a line manager, I'm also proud to see some of the students from the training school now a staff of.
Thank you. Again, I'm pleased to share that our program is not a 3-month program. It's not a 6-month program. It is an 18-month intensive program where we expose trainees to theoretical and practical exposure. We have a solid workshop in our 3 centers where we build the future leaders. When you come into the organization, trainees usually go through rigorous recruitment process. It's a selection process because for you to succeed in that training center, you must have the capacity and the capability for learning. What we do at our center is that we don't just teach, we also ensure that our trainees have that capacity to compete internally and also win externally. And we expose them to international examination. We allow them to write the City and Guild of London examination level 3, level 4, and also level 5, which give them the diploma in engineering, diploma in mechanical engineering, and advanced technical diploma in mechanical engineering. And this enables them to understand the world of work, and they are able to compete globally. As part of the program, in addition to the theoretical program, we also ensure that we take the trainees through the practical experience because it's a vocational skill. I remember when I attended the International Labour Organization conference with the DG of Itf-Neca in 2023, I quickly joined the apprenticeship team because of the passion that we have for youth development. How do we go about this in addition to the theoretical training? We have the practical session. This is an example of a day in life of a training. We have a robust classroom that is well equipped. We also have a simulation center, a computer center where we provide an opportunity for each of our trainees to interact, to learn and unlearn. And from time to time, we have a well-robust, equipped library that enables our trainees to make their research. Of course, it's a vocational training program, and practical is very important. So our workshop is well-equipped to allow our training have various opportunity to learn and them to put their hand into practical experience. And I am pleased to share that from time to time, we assign projects to the training, and this training compete among themselves, putting the knowledge that they have gained into action and building robust technology for our use. The next video will show us an example of one of our center and what they have done with the learning that there is at our center. Thank you.
Welcome to Nestle Technical Training Center Flower Gates Batch 2, where young minds are trained and able to become great engineers. Engineers who strive not just to survive, but to solve real-world problems, optimize industrial processes, and bring bold ideas to life. Here, believe you can is not just a statement to say, but an action which makes a way.
This innovation is versatile, adaptable across industries, and prove how effective teamwork was able to turn our bold ideas into real-life solutions that transformed not just Nestle, but the world at large.
This is a practical example of the application of knowledge to work. And we are really proud of what we are churning out from our various centers. Our program is holistic. It's not just about theory alone. It's not also about practical alone, but we provide an opportunity to also have soft skills training for our trainees. This is to ensure that they are ready not just for today, but for tomorrow, and they also are able to develop their leadership potential by developing business etiquette, lifestyle branding, developing business improvement plan, personal and professional development, project management skill, presentation. The project that was shown earlier is an example of having teamwork, group dynamics, and also application of various knowledge. The Director General of ITF and the Director General of Itf-Neca, with this program, we are pleased to announce that Nestle Nigeria, for our 18-month intensive theoretical and practical program, we have graduated 249 technicians since we started. 157 from our Agbara Center, 72 from our Baji Factory Center, and 20 from the Baby Center in Shagamu in Flowergate. Not only that, we are also pleased to announce that they are all employed by Nestle Nigeria PLC. And it is not just a project. It is about consistency. It is about focus. We are also pleased sharing our experience that our 3 centers have 20 trainees in each of the center, in Agbara Factory, in Flowergate Factory, and in Abaji Factory. Some of our trainees who are future talent, our talented technicians who are ably represented here. Please stand up for recognition. This is just half of the class. The remaining trainees are back in Abaji Factory. And they are currently on level 5, meaning they will be finishing by December. And I'm sure that you are looking forward to starting your career with Nestle Nigeria PLC. You may have your seat, please. Part of our program give our trainees opportunity to also have international exposure. And this makes them to compete internally and also to connect externally. We, in conjunction with the Switzerland Embassy, have opportunity to send 5 top trainees to Switzerland. And we have started this since 2013, and we never stop till date. In 2013, we have the first set that went to Switzerland, 2015, 2017, 2019, 2021, 2023. In fact, in 2024, I had to join the training in Switzerland myself to take part and see how they are going through their learning experience. And currently, as we speak, we have the top 5 also in Switzerland going through the international exposure. And again, we are pleased to say that when they come, we continue to focus our attention on them. We continue to monitor their progress. And among them, we have leaders in the organization. We have factory managers today. We have factory engineers among the technical trainees that graduated from our center. Since it is an experience sharing, we thought it right that we should also share how we support the training that are selected to go through the 18-month program in our organization. And what do? We are committed to excellence. We continue to support the training every day and every step. Nestle Nigeria is responsible for paying for their City and Guild London examination for level 3, level 4, and level 5. We also support them with 70,000 monthly stipend. We also provide 1 meal per day. Of course, they have opportunity in our canteen and our beverages center. Free transportation is also provided for them. We cover them medically, not only within the factory, but even outside. They have their HMO. They're also under our group life insurance. Each of them has a personalized computer. And also when it comes to stationery or any type of materials, is covered by us. And during their examination, we provide them with world-class accommodation for them to have that opportunity to be able to excel. It's a creating shared value. And as the trainees are winning, the organization are also employing, and also the community are benefiting. In Agbara, where we have the Agbara Center, the Fair Center, the Alagbara of Agbara, the traditional ruler of Agbara, is really excited with this program, and we have among the trainees indigenous of Agbara in our technical training center. And the same for the Itf-Neca Center in Abaji. We also have, among our colleagues who are here seated today, indigenous of Abaji community. And same in Shagamu. And our traditional rulers are very happy to always support us. From the picture you can see on the screen, you can see the Alagbara of Agbara. You can also see the representative of the honor of Abaji and the Royal Majesty, the Karibu of Remu. And I am pleased to share with you some of the testimonies from our training. Sometimes it is easier to hear from us, but it is better to hear from the training. So I will just take one from Dolapo, who was our best graduating student from our technical training center, and who has also opportunity to be in Switzerland last year. So let's have the program, the video quickly.
And also a part of Nestle Technical Training Program. Through the technical training program, I gained hands-on technical skills, completed impactful projects, and built a solid foundation for my career. This program has truly shaped my engineering journey, and it has helped me to grow professionally. Now, I'm on a work exposure in Switzerland. I'm learning advanced practices, observing global standards, and sharing ideas with diverse teams. It has been an inspiring exposure, and it has been expanding my perspective and skills. I'm so excited to take this knowledge back to Nigeria and continue to grow and inspire others in the field of engineering. Thank you, Nestle, for this great opportunity. Thank you.
I'm currently the factory engineer of Nestle factory.
We can go to the next slide so that I wrap up. The Nestle Technical Training Center experience demonstrates how structured vocational training can drive sustainable impact. We suggest that, yes, in Nigeria, we have solid policy, and more emphasis should focus on implementation with focus and consistency. The success that we have today depends more on implementation. Also, it is very important to institutionalize vocational training and not see it as a project. And very essential, enabling environment is very key. creating the right condition, such as infrastructure, technology, and supportive regulation, will allow our learners, our young ones, to strive and transition smoothly into the workplace. Of course, after the training, after the exposure, 6 months, 12 months, for us it's 18 months. What next? The trainees always look forward to employment. Employment and entrepreneurship is very key. Being economically empowered is non-negotiable. Training must lead to economic empowerment through job placement, apprenticeship, and entrepreneurship support, enable the graduate to become income earner and job creator. One of the graduates of our technical training center, I think the 2013 batch, is an entrepreneur, is now an employer of labor. And we are really proud of his achievement. Of course, as an organization, we cannot do it alone, and that is why we are partnering with Itf-Neca, and collaboration among government, private sector, NGO, and academia will ensure shared ownership, resource pooling, and broader societal impact. In 2023, I think in this same hall, the Director General of NECA and ITF awarded us, Nestle Nigeria PLC, as the best organization when it comes to placement of trainees, because for all our trainees, we got to employ all of them. Thank you for that award. Dr. Afis, we have your picture in our office. It's permanent. Mr. Wale Smart, thank you for all the collaboration. And we believe that if we continue to partner and we continue to make sure that partnership is cornerstone of our progress, our collaboration with Itf-Neca will continue to provide the right future of work for us in Nigeria. Thank you as you listen to us as we share our experience. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Shakiru Lawal, Country Human Resource Manager, Nestle Nigeria PLC. Another round of applause for him. The father of the day of State for Industry, the Honorable Minister of State for Finance, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At this moment, we will take good remarks from few of our dignitaries. To open the floor, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor and privilege to invite the Vice Chairperson of the ITF Governing Council, Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Oyewole. Please welcome her with a round of applause.
Incidentally, I'm also the chairman of the Wood and Wood Sectoral Group of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria. And so this morning, the honorable ministers, and I also stand on the existing protocol, distinguished guest ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be presenting a goodwill message by Honorable Hama Adama Ali Kumo, the chairman, Governing Council, Industrial Training Fund, ITF. So it is with profound honor and deep sense of duty that I join you today for this significant occasion, one that celebrates not only achievement, but the shared vision of building a nation driven by skill, innovation, and opportunity. The ITF-Neca Technical Skills Development Project, TSDP, stands as a testament to the power of collaboration between government and the private sector. For over 15 years, this partnership has produced more than skilled individuals. It has nurtured creators, problem solvers, and nation builders who are reshaping Nigeria's industrial and economic landscape. As our country advances on the path of industrialization and inclusive growth, one truth remains constant. Skills are the new currency of national development. The strength of our workforce, their competence, creativity, and resilience will determine how effectively Nigeria competes and thrives in the global economy. Today's dialogue reminds us that our mission goes beyond training. It is about empowering lives, restoring dignity to labor, and positioning the Nigerian youth at the center of progress. To our partners, NECA, the participating industries, training institutions, and all who continue to champion this cause, your steadfast commitment is deeply appreciated. You embody the spirit of partnership that fuels sustainable growth. And to our outstanding trainees being celebrated today, accept my heartfelt congratulations. You are the pride of this nation and proof that with the right skills, discipline, determination, there are no limits to what can be achieved. Let us therefore to strengthen this alliance, deepen our investment in skills development, and build a future where every Nigerian youth becomes a catalyst for national transformation. Together we can and we will shape the future of a stronger, the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you for that goodwill remark. Moving on, I have the Honorable Minister, Federal Ministry of Labor and Employment, Alhaji Muhammadu Megari Dingyadi, who is ably represented at this occasion by Engineer Dr. Tiza Chila Shaka, Director, Skills Development and Certification in the Ministry. A round of applause for him as he approaches the dais, please. He is also a board member of the ITF Governing Council.
The Honorable Minister would have loved to be here, but he was called this morning to the State House. That's why he directed me to present his goodwill message. And the goodwill message goes this way. The Honorable Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Senator John Owan Eno. The Honorable Minister of State for Finance, she's there herself, Dr. Doris Uzok, General of ITF, Dr. Hafiz Ogun, the Director General of NECA, Mr. Smart Oyerinde, the country representative of the International Labour Organization, Dr. Vanessa Pala, Permanent Secretary of the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment, ably represented by Mr. Oshinowe Tokwe, Chief Executive of Government Parastatals here present, critical stakeholders involved in this project, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I deliver the goodwill message at this important stakeholders dialogue forum, an outstanding trainee award ceremony organized under the auspices of the Industrial Training Fund, ITF, and the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, NECA, Technical Skills Development Project, TSDP. This gathering is both timely and significant as it underscores our collective commitment to equipping Nigerian youths with both technical and vocational skills competencies that are essential for job creation and sustainable national development and growth. I commend the ITF and NECA for their enduring partnership, which continues to serve as a model of effective public-private collaboration. Since its inception, the TSDP has remained a shining example of how synergy between government institutions and organized private sector can yield transformative results in human capital development. Through this initiative, thousands of young Nigerians have been trained, empowered, and positioned for productive engagement across diverse sectors of the economy. This is a testament to what can be achieved when vision meets commitment. It is a time to take stock of our progress, to share experiences, and to deepen partnership in addressing the evolving challenges noticed in skills development efforts in Nigeria. The global economy is rapidly changing, driven by digital transformation, green technologies, and the demand for a more adaptive and innovative workforce. In this context, Nigeria must strategically in developing a skilled, future-ready population capable of driving industrialization and technological advancement. I therefore urge all stakeholders present, government agencies, captains of industries, training institutions, and development partners to strengthen their collaboration and align efforts towards building a more responsive skills ecosystem. All efforts should be put on deck to collectively promote competence-based training, industry-driven curricula, and certification standards that meet global benchmarks. To the awardees being honored today, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you all. You've demonstrated diligence, discipline, and determination throughout the duration of your training. Your achievement today is not merely a personal triumph, but also a beacon of hope for countless other young Nigerians who aspire to better their lives through skills acquisition. I implore you to use your skills not only for self-reliance, but also to create employment opportunities for other Nigerians. As a ministry, we remain resolute in our support for initiatives like the ITF-Neca Technical Skills Development Project, which is in its fourth. We will continue to pursue policies and programs that foster employment and employability, skills acquisition, and entrepreneurship development. The future work in Nigeria depends on how effectively we empower our people today. And together we can ensure that no willing Nigerian youth is left behind. Once more, I congratulate the ITF and NECA for their visionary partnership and youth empowerment. Let this stakeholder dialogue and award ceremony inspire the renewed collaboration, innovation, and determination to build a stronger, more skilled, more prosperous Nigeria in the spirit of the present administration's renewed hope agenda. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
A round of applause for the representative of the Minister of Labor and Employment, please. Thank you so much, Dr. Tiza Chila. Moving on, our father for the day, the Honorable Minister of State for Industry, the Honorable Minister for State Finance, all other very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. While this program is going on, I want to kindly inform you that we have 9 other centers running this program simultaneously across the Federation. Can you please just show them so that they will see it going on? At the moment, we have 9 centers spread across the Federation. The centers are Katsina, Makurdi, Minna, Ibadan, Akure, Port Harcourt, Enugu, Awka, and Lagos centers. A round of applause for ITF and NECA. And they are taking place simultaneously, please. Moving on, at this moment, I have the honor and privilege to invite for the overview of the ITF-Neca Technical Skills Development Project, the Director of Projects of NECA, Mrs. Itf-Neca Adebayo Ajala. Please come and give us an overview. She has been very up and doing, very active, very strong woman.
Your Excellencies, our Father of the Day, the Honorable Minister of State for Industry, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of State, Federal Ministry of Finance, I would like to stand on existing protocols. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in our shared quest to build a skilled, productive, and self-reliant workforce for Nigeria, partnerships have proven to be a very powerful tool. And I think that is a testimony that we all saw during the Nestle presentation. The collaboration between ITF and NECA through the TSDP exemplifies what can be achieved when the public and private sector work together. Since its inception, the project has provided almost 60,000 young Nigerians with relevant technical and vocational skills, while also enhancing productivity and strengthening industries across the nation. It is a story of vision, commitment, and tangible impact. To give a closer look at this remarkable 16-year journey, I would like to invite you to watch this short video on the ITF-Neca Technical Skills Development Project. Thank you and happy watching.
In the heart of Africa, Nigeria pulsates with energy and potential, yet grapples with the challenges of unemployment, poverty, and skill gaps. As the global economy evolves at an unprecedented pace, the need for a skilled workforce has never been more pressing. The story of Nigeria's quest for skills development is one of collaboration, innovation, and resilience. This unrelenting quest brought about in 2008 a landmark survey by the Industrial Training Fund, ITF, and the Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, NECA, which revealed a stark reality. Nigeria's economy was facing critical skills shortages. Skills like auto mechatronics, plumbing, welding, automation and process control, and others, hindering growth and development. This revelation sparked a bold initiative known today as the ITF-Neca Technical Skills Development Project, TSDP. Over the years, this pioneering project has grown, impacting thousands of lives and contributing to Nigeria's vision of becoming a diversified, industrialized economy. Through partnerships, innovation, and a commitment to excellence, TSDP has emerged as a beacon of hope, empowering Nigerian youths to unlock their potential and shaping the country's future. This is the story of Nigeria's skills revolution and the transformative power of collaboration, built on a shared belief that a skilled workforce is the foundation of economic growth. With a mission to promote technical and vocational education and training, TVET, the ITF-Neca TSDP empowers Nigerian youth with employable and entrepreneurial skills turning ambition into opportunity. Its vision is clear: to be a responsive skills development model for job creation and national wealth. Through a strategic blend of public-private partnership, the project addresses Nigeria's pressing need for homegrown, skilled professionals across every region, every industry, and every community. Being a federal government agency that is Nigeria's engine for workforce training, the Industrial Training Fund, ITF, since its establishment, has been committed to developing indigenous manpower for both the public and private sectors. The ITF offers an extensive network of 42 area offices, 6 zonal offices, and 5 industrial skills training centers spread across the nation, all equipped with expert trainers and cutting-edge facilities. The Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, NECA, is the other cornerstone of this partnership, bringing decades of experience and expertise in championing Nigerian businesses and fostering industrial harmony. NECA has been the voice of Nigerian businesses since 1957, providing a platform for employers to engage with government, labor, and civil society. Together, these two institutions are bridging the gap between industry needs and youth potential. At its core, TSDP emphasizes 3 pillars of training. 1. Classroom learning and hands-on exercises. 2. Industrial attachment within real workplaces. 3. Entrepreneurship development based on the globally recognized ILO Start Your Business module. Over the last 16 years, under the effective leadership of its chairman, Dr. Afiz Oluwatoyin Ogun, the Director General and Chief Executive of Industrial Training Fund, and the co-chair, Mr. Adewale Smart Oyerinde, the Director General and Chief Executive of Nigeria Employers Consultative Association, NECA. The impact of TSDP has been profound. Graduates don't just leave with a certificate, they leave with the confidence and competence to thrive. With 84 participating organizations, including top employers and state-of-the-art training centers like Nigerian Breweries PLC, Nestle Nigeria PLC, Field of Skills and Dreams, FSD, Peugeot Automobile Nigeria, and others. Since 2009, the TSDP has trained over 60,000 young people across 35 trade areas, from auto diagnostics to solar panel installation, information and communication technology, fashion, culinary arts, and more. The participating organization spills across the 6 geopolitical zones. From Lagos to Katsina, Makurdi to Enugu, lives are being transformed. 90% of graduates either gain employment or start their own businesses. Several technical colleges have been upgraded and startup grants are awarded to outstanding participants. From fashion designers to agriculturists and even international achievers, the project is changing the narrative for Nigerian youth. TSDP's unique strength lies in its brownfield approach, leveraging existing training infrastructure from NECA member companies, ITF training centers, and private training institutions, supported by a strong governance structure from the policy board to the technical committee and the project desk. The project ensures quality, accountability, and sustainability. But the journey is not without its challenges.